Hi guys, I'm back! I'm so sorry for not posting a video in such a long time. It's just that my computer has been broken since March, and I was able to transfer all my files and all my stuff onto an external hard drive, and I gave it to someone to fix my computer, but in all this time no one was able to fix it, and so I just recently bought a new computer, and so now I'm going to be back with editing and posting my videos. And I just want to thank everyone who kept around and didn't like unsubscribe or anything. I'm super sorry, and yeah, I'm really excited to be back again because I really missed making these videos and talk about all those books and yeah, just share my enthusiasm with you. When I transferred my files to my new computer, I found a video that I haven't edited before my computer broke, and so I just edited it and I'm going to upload it. It's my February book haul video. February has been like 4 months ago, and it's been like a long time, but I filmed that video and I don't just want to delete it, so I just thought, I'm going to post it, whatever. In case you're wondering why my bookshelf looks different, it's because I moved to my mom and I, yeah, used the shelf that was here. Anyway, I hope that you enjoy my February book haul video. That has been due for quite a while, and expect me next week with a fresh new video. I'm actually like really excited to get back. I'm so happy. Hi guys, I'm Audrey and welcome to my February book haul video. Let's get started. The first book that I got in February was The Duff by Cody Keplinger. Duff is actually a shortcut for Designated Ugly Fat Friend. What I gathered from the summary is that the main character starts an enemies with benefits relationship with a guy that she thought she would hate, but in the end, not in the end, but throughout the story, I think she's going to fall. Yeah, she's falling for him. I heard mixed reviews about it. So I'm really excited to get to it and make my own opinion about it, and then to watch the movie. And another cool thing is it's also a former library book, as you can see here. It's from the Prince George's County Memorial Library. Awesome. My collection of former library books is always growing. It's Leave Me by Gail Forman. It's an advanced reader's copy. This book is coming out in September, and it's just so beautiful. I mean, just look at it, like how the cover looks, and it's not even it's I can't really describe how it feels like. It's just so amazing. Leave Me is Gail Forman's first adult novel, and it's about Maribeth Klein, who always cared for others, for her husband and her children. And she was so busy with that she didn't realize that she had a heart attack. So that being her turning moment, she decides to pack her things and leave her family behind and her career behind, and yeah, to go out and find herself. Anyway, I'm super duper excited to get to this soon. The next two books that I got are Twilight the Graphic Novel Volume 1 and Volume 2 by Stephanie Meyer, art and adaptation by Young Kim. So I already talked about those two in my February wrap-up video. So if you wanna know, so if you're curious on what my thoughts are about those books, I'm gonna link it down below and you can watch it if you haven't so far. For any Twilight fan, I can only recommend this. The next two books that I got were Silence and Finale by Becca Fitzpatrick. I think back in October or November. I don't know when. I bought the first two books of this series in hardcover. And yeah, like I said so many times before, I am that person who won't start reading a series unless I have all books of it. It's different when it's a series that just started and is being popular, like the sequel is coming out next year or something. That's different. But when all books are out, I have to get them all until I start reading it, because I hate nothing more than knowing, like finishing a book, knowing it was great and not having the sequel, and I could have gotten it before. Hey, I'm super duper excited to finally get into the series, and I hope soon. The next book that I got was a pre-order, and it was Radio Silence by Alice Oseman. I read Solitaire and I loved it. I loved Alice Oseman's writing, I loved the whole story, I loved the characters, and I think I read it in like 2 days in between my finals, so we can argue if that was really productive or not. I personally think it was amazing because the story was amazing, but this story is about Frances, who is a study machine with one goal to go to Cambridge and just be a really good student there and to get really successful in life. One day, Frances meets Alit, and she's for the first time she's unafraid to be herself, and then the fragile trust between them is broken, and Frances is caught between who she was and who she longs to be. Now Frances knows that she has to confront her past, to confess why Caris disappeared. So I'm only at page 23, and it's just as not much has happened so far, and I'm really excited to see what's going to happen. I'll definitely let you know. The next book, or rather books, that I got were Rainbows and by Cecilia Ahern. I'm sorry, I don't know how to pronounce her name. If you're curious why I have 2 editions, it's because I first bought the hardcover, and I thought about taking this book to work with me, but with this hardcover, it doesn't even fit into my little purse that I take to work. So, so I was so annoyed with the hugeness of this book that I went ahead and also got the paperback. It's about 2 childhood friends who who have each other's back, go through thick and thin, and then he has to move to another country, to the US, and she stays behind in Ireland. And yeah, then they are writing letters. Like, the letters start when they were little and still living in the same village. And then they continue throughout the book. The next 2 books that I got were Under the Never Sky and Into the Still Blue by Veronica Rossi. I honestly can't tell you the summary from the top of my head, but I know something about world ending or has ended. Like, that is any different from any other dystopian book, right? And the last book that I got in February was Les Miserables. Victor Hugo. My best friend, she's half French, half German, and She laughed a lot when I just said the name without the French pronunciation. Yeah, so I got it in German because with classics, especially from around that time, I have a hard time getting through with them in English. So I think that reading in German first, and maybe later in a couple of years or whenever, I'll also read the English edition, maybe if I feel like it. Because French will actually never be something I am able to read, or I will be able to read. I'm super excited to get into that one because it's just one of my absolute favorite musicals, and I've been wanting to read this since I first seen the musical. That's it. Those are the 12 books that I got in February. I know getting 12 books is also a house number, but it's much better than all the books that I got in January. So, progress! Yay! Have you already read one of those books, or do you now feel like you want to read them? Let me know, just comment below and let's talk about that. I wish you a great day, night, noon, midday, evening, or whatever time is it in your time zone when you're currently watching this video. And yeah, see you around. Bye!